Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well today. Just wanted to take a minute. I'll try to be brief, and I wanted to share with you some important information that happened to me a week ago. It was exactly a week ago today. This is the Monday after Thanksgiving. This happened the Monday before Thanksgiving. Had an eye-opening experience, to say the least. Just wanted to share with you the severity of what happened to me and the coworker. It was very scary. I won't lie to you. But just wanted to put it out there for all you guys and gals out there that work on your own stuff. Whether you're a tradesperson like myself, I am an electrician by trade, and whether you're a plumber, automotive technician, whatever that may be, carbon monoxide is a real thing. I never thought it was. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I always knew carbon monoxide was bad. It wasn't good for you, obviously, and it was deadly, but I always thought, it'll never happen to me. I've worked in a lot of enclosed spaces, in warehouses, different things like that, where they have gas motors running, diesel equipment running, and you just kind of get a headache, but it never really amounts to much. But last Monday, the Monday before Thanksgiving, a coworker and I were up at a factory. We were working at a warehouse we were working at, and we were up on the scaffolding running conduit, running EMT through the rafters, and started to feel kind of sick. There was guys down below us working to cut the saw cut the concrete, and they were cutting the concrete. They were plumbers or mechanical guys. They were going to put the drain in the floor, and they had to cut concrete. You know, I'm talking probably it's about 6 inches of concrete, 6 inches thick. I think it was about 75 feet long. This trench they were cutting into the concrete, 75 feet by 10 feet wide. So they were cutting this trench in for a drain. And it was propane, so we thought really nothing of it. And we started to feel kind of sick after lunch. My coworker got real tight in his chest, but I got a really bad headache, really disoriented, very dizzy, and really started to shake, almost like the flu. Like I wasn't really cold, but I was shivering, shaking really badly. And it happened really quick. I was feeling fine, and about 45 minutes passed, and these are the symptoms that progressed. And I recognized it as probably carbon monoxide poisoning. Long story short, we went outside, sat outside the building trying to get fresh air for about 45 minutes sitting outside, and it was only getting worse. It wasn't getting any better. So long story short, we ended up in the ER on oxygen. If you're on Instagram, you saw my post. It was pretty serious. It was eye-opening to me. I'm always been the guy that you cut yourself on the job, you don't need stitches, you're fine. You don't need to go to the doctor. You get a little bit of headache from equipment running. You don't need anything. But I'm here to tell you, don't be a tough guy. Our levels were super high. The doctors and nurses told us that our levels were at the point where if they were any higher, we would have actually been on a stretcher, or possibly sent to the nearest hospital. Actually, we've been flown by helicopter to the hyperbaric chamber to decompress, I guess, to get all that carbon dioxide poison out of your body. I had no idea that this was that serious, guys. I'm serious. And you may be laughing at me saying, hey, you're a wussy. You don't need that stuff. Well, I'm just telling you, I want to go home to my wife and kids. I got 3 beautiful kids and a beautiful wife at home. And if you care about your family and care about yourself, don't be an idiot. Don't be stupid. Don't ignore the signs. Get yourself to the hospital, call an ambulance, whatever it may be. Again, I never thought it happened to me. What happened to me, like I said, we've worked in so many different warehouses, so many different buildings with gas-powered saws and generators and equipment running, and you get a little bit of headache, and that's about it. You know, heaters, kerosene heaters, propane heaters. Never thought anything of it. So I don't know what caused it, why it was so bad, why the levels were so high. But my coworker and I both had severe carbon monoxide poisoning, and we sat in the hospital bed for about 4 to 5 hours. That might be exaggerating, maybe about 4 hours. We were in the hospital, and they took care of us quickly and got us on oxygen, and you felt better fairly quickly. But that was the worst, I can honestly say, that I felt in my entire life. I mean, being sick, having the flu, having colds, cutting yourself, whatever it may be. That was the worst and the closest I've honestly had a realization to think, you know what, this could be it. Something's not right. It was real. So real to the point that what I'm trying to say is I wanted to share with you guys and gals out there, don't be dumb. get yourself to ventilation. Don't run the vehicles in the garage, in the shop, whatever, with the doors closed. If you do, just do it for just a quick second. Don't laugh at me, because I was just like you. I was the same guy or girl that would be, hey, you know, you're just a wussy. There's nothing wrong with you. You don't need to go to the doctor. Because I don't go to the doctor. I don't go to the hospital. I don't go to the doctor. I'm a healthy person. I don't normally need that stuff. So anyway, my rant's over. Sorry for nothing too exciting for this video, for this Monday here, this post, but I just thought it was important, and I wanted to share with you all that I'm very thankful to be alive. And it was pretty severe, and I don't know if it's coming through how much it impacted me, but it was very scary. So anyway, again, thank you all so much for watching. Again, more content coming in the future for this 65 CJ5 here, and also for our new piece of equipment. If you saw it on Instagram, we got a new John Deere 35G mini excavator. So I got some content coming to the channel with that as well. So anyway, hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, if you celebrate Thanksgiving. And as we lead up into Christmas here, a lot of cool stuff coming up. So again, I apologize. This video might have taken a little too long, but I just wanted to get through to you all that thankful to be alive, and it's very important. Get yourself checked out. Don't be stupid. Alrighty, give this video a thumbs up if you like that, and also don't forget to like it and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day.